Out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't want to hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new whip, so please don't lean on it. AMG, this came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow. All this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our...
Let's meet the starting lineup for...
And it's up before we...
Hey, Brian.
That it is, Allie. I like that. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid. And then on Tuesday, now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Rashawn Holmes. Anthony Davis is out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Rose in a two-guard. And for Orlando, we've got Anthony Simons. Barnes is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Little in at the three.
Anthony Davis.
And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th. I always got butterflies. Nothing like NBA basketball.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Davis. Tries again. Rose can't connect.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And it's Simons penetrating. And Holmes pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here he goes. Horton-Tucker can't hit. Here's Simons, guarded by VanVleet. And it's Simons missing. Now Rose. The kick out to VanVleet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And Davis with the block.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Orlando foul. Mitchell
Hard
Robinson.
to think of a player who's
Personal foul.
more than VanVleet.
First team foul.
Undrafted, spent some time in the G
Shooting for
League.
the
Now
away
he's
team.
a primary catalyst for his team.
Fred VanVleet.
And he makes a first.
At the line for
True
shooting.
all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guard and a star.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Little. Here's Williams. Guarded by VanVleet. Outside Robinson. That one is off. Excellent D there from Holmes.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Rose. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year, but what's that really saying?
Pass to Simons. Williams from long range. Rose grabs the board. Davis with it. To the inside. Van Vliet. He's off on the layup. Here's Little. Guarded by Rose. Little, no good.
Oh, the setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
From 11 feet away, Davis misses. Davis has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Outside Robinson. And he drives in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Here's Horton Tucker. Robinson defending. Horton Tucker can't hit.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Robinson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Banked it in off the glass.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And it's Simons missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Outside Robinson. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams against Van Vliet. Williams misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Barnes is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the point. They've got Taylor Horton Tucker. Derrick Rose is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Holmes in at the 5. Here's Rose. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And small forward Nasir Little, just 1 season with the Tar Heels. He was the number 6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
NBA, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
And for Orlando, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Little in at the small forward position. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. Here's Rose. On the take. Yep, count it.
Derrick
I like
Rose.
how reckless Rose can be on the drive. He knows he has the agility to overcome contact.
Outside Barnes. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Davis. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. For Orlando, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Simons. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Barnes. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. You look at Holmes. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage. And, of course, Robin Lopez, also someone who shoots it at a high clip. Top 5 in the association.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
And a big finish by Robinson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he's going for the lob. Robinson with the block. And Holmes with the block. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
In the first half.
Here's Rose. Over Williams. Rose can't connect.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Barnes, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Van Vliet, the pass to Rose. He's off on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Little, no good. Shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Davis, the pass to Van Vliet. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Williams passes to Robinson. 52 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Orlando, Mitchell Robinson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 51 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Holmes. Rose outside. Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes with the rebound. Williams with it. Outside Robinson. Driving to the basket. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Rose. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
When you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over Davis. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 8. We've got
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes that commitment to attack in the painted area. You get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how we built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Rose against Robinson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I mean, and the resiliency Rose has shown throughout his career, it's inspiring. I mean, he's someone that just universally is loved by the fans of this game.
And that one falls for Rose. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Williams passes to Robinson. With the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Davis. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Davis has got 8 points.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Robinson on the wing, defended by Holmes. Back to Williams. And Holmes with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And finished off by Davis.
Derrick Rose.
Oh, such a dynamic player. Rose is very good at realizing when he should look to dish it.
Barnes passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Rose finds Van Vliet. Now Holmes. Robinson defending. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Rose. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Horton Tucker. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we can be next. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Van Vliet. Robinson with the block. Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup. Barnes has gotten his first basket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Rose outside. There's Davis with the 3, and it's Little with a rebound. Here's Orlando. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Barnes, no good. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Rose. Here's Van Vliet. Over Barnes. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Rose. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of
impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Rose outside. Back to Van Vliet. 40 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose. Up and in on the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Williams passes to Robinson. Back to Williams. Pass to Little. And here's Simons outside. They get it again. That shot, no good. Holmes passes to Davis. Shoots over Barnes. No good with a fallback jumper. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. Orlando shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Barnes. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Williams against Van Vliet. Over Williams. Here's Holmes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Van Vliet. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Rose. The D's right on him. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Barnes. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
That's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To take the lead, and it's Simons missing. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Little, and here's Barnes. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Team foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Scotty Barnes. Taking
both free throws good from Barnes.
Wrong guy to put on that line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Pass to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Rose. Here's Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And Davis gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Pass to Barnes. It's good.
2 points.
And Orlando leads by 4.
They tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Davis against Robinson. Davis, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Holmes. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. Little shot is good.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
just a dominant force for them on the offensive end tonight. I mean, stepping up big when his team needed, being able to gather a big share of their points. It's safe to say this game would have been a rough one for them without him in the mix.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And there's the lob.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Here's Davis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rose against Williams. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound by Van Vliet. From deep. Laces one from 3.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here. D8.
Good evening to you.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visit. Booker out there with Irving. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the 3. We've got DeAndre Hunter. Reddish out there with Lowry. Then there's Embiid. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. Reddish with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Giannis against Hunter. Yes, that goes in.
Giannis.
I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Pass to Bridges. Now Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kevin Durant. Count that bucket.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Giannis against Lowry. Embiid inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Assist goes to
amazing.
Devin
Even
Booker.
a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Bridges against Irving. Now Lowry. The pass to Hunter. Takes a three. Bridges against Irving. Pass to Hunter. Lowry kicks to Reddish. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Durant.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, James.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
Hunter against James.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Passes it to Reddish. To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. No good from Booker. Here's Bridges. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Devin Booker.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
But you don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. .114 left to play in the first. Lowry kicks to Hunter. Bridges passes to Hunter. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they're just through activity. Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
James kicks to Brown. KD on the wing. Good D by Embiid.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Reddish dishes to Lowry. Takes it from 10, and he nails the jumper.
I think in terms of Kyle Lowry's value, it all starts with his jump shooting ability. There's a lot to like, but that might be his bread and butter.
Pass to KD. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. That shot missing. Good D by Embiid. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Reddish.
Well, small frame, but big heart. How about Kyle Lowry's toughness on the finish through contact?
For 3, Durant drops in the tray.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between
more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating.
You know, Greg, I can listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. You've got Reddish. Hunter is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Lowry. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
LeBron's shot is off before the game at 42%. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Embiid. Misses off the right iron. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Booker the pass to LeBron. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 7.
Well, there is absolutely no doubt that Kyle Lowry can shoot with range. He can make you pay from out there.
Booker up top. He has 5. Right side Irving. Reddish grabs the rebound. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now the dish to Embiid. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A shot by Lowry, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Lowry dishes to Embiid, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Antetokounmpo finds Booker. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Look at this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Up top, Embiid, covered by Giannis. Here's Hunter. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds.
Home team ball.
Last touch by Antetokounmpo. .56 seconds left to play here in the half. Lowry from outside.
And overall, very cold from the outside throughout this first half.
No one covered. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Over to the wing. Embiid inside. Giannis is there. Bridges. And he finishes nicely on the wing.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Booker outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving finds Giannis. Lowry against Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Embiid pulls it down.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. About 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Kyrie Irving. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Giannis in at the center filling out the middle. Lowry passes to Embiid. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The wide open look for Durant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
LeBron outside. Shoots over Bridges. LeBron, no good. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Here's the pass to Hunter. Embiid against Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Lowry. Here's Embiid. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Lowry. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense there from KD.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Can't hit from in close. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
But you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Irving looking over the floor. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Team foul.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And so he makes both from the line. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Embiid. The putback. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid
the ball goes to your home team.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Reddish. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Get ready for the difference.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hunter. He can't get it to go. LeBron with some nice D. Moving it up. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry passes to Reddish. Out to the wing. Four on the clock. No good again that time.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
LeBron James. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Outside Lowry. Over Irving. And no good that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hunter is out there with Embiid. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Lowry. And it's Reddish in at the 2 spot. Antetokounmpo against Embiid, and too long on the shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Only 31% their offense, really struggling to put possessions together. Outside Lowry. Reddish with the ball, working on James. A shot by Reddish, no good. Being a smooth 58% from the field, everything going according to plan for them on that end. Booker outside. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Assisted by
getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Durant, the pass to Giannis. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron. Gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Great D that time from Durant.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And so here's the home team. Passes it to Embiid. Kicks to Reddish. Back to Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Embiid. Good D by Giannis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's LeBron, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Giannis, an amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Lowry finds Bridges. Fires the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Lowry against Irving. Driving the lane. Count it.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Bridges outside. Down low, here's Lowry. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Nice finish from that point. Kyle Lowry's got a ton of ways to score once he gets into that painted area.
Booker outside. Over Embiid. No good from Booker. In a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Lowry against Irving. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the triple. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving passes to Giannis. Back to Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't cash in from close range. Bridges inside. Defended by Durant. Bridges kicks to Lowry. The pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Good D by Giannis. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the men. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the...
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. And tip-off coming right after this. And we've been waiting for this day. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal. Then on Tuesday, now the starting group for the visitors. We've got R.J. Barrett, Gilgeous Alexander is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Wiggins in at the 5 spot. For teams that were close to a title last year, Smitty, I'm sure opening night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Murray. The fader. That shot off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
That one's good for 2.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Davis, the pass to Smith. The rebound by Wiggins.
You look at Gilgeous Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Here's Murray. He got a piece of it. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, sends it home from three-point land.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Takes a 13-footer. That one no good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Out to the right wing. There's Davis with the 3. Is rebounded by Barrett. And talking about Gilgeous Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Inside, stolen by Wiggins. Outside Murray. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Smith finds Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining.
Wiggins right side.
2 minutes.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Off target at the rim.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Murray against Davis. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Drives to the hoop and is blocked.
And
the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Davis. From down low. He goes up again, and he lays it in.
They're really working the paint now.
Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Left side, Gilgeous Alexander. Wiggins passes to Brooks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Guarded by Barrett. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Releases. And the shot no good. A bit short. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
And finished off by Davis.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Davis against Murray. The lead now cut to single digits. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Davis, the pass to Smith. Back to Davis. Down low. Deflected. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Barrett finds Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 8 points. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Clock at 6. Davis down low, defended by Murray. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's the 3. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the money from 12 feet away. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Smith. Outside Davis. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Murray against Davis. It's deflected. Smith left side. Misses the jumper from the wing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
First team foul.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. Going inside. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 5 rebounds tonight.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And Davis with the block.
Credit him for understanding the situation and coming.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they've put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. R.J. Barrett out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Smith passes to Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Still home team ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Murray against Davis. Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First
and
team
as a
foul.
leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
The free throw drops from Murray, and Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Davis. Smith outside. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Over Wiggins. And no good, trying to use the glass. Davis has gone 3 of 9 shooting. He stops. He pops. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pulls it. The rebound by Murray.
Woo, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Brooks. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Smith no good.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Here's Wiggins. Comes up empty down low.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Inside. Shot to end the cold streak. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. He has 6.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Murray, no good. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. He shoots it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Davis with a rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Some solid defense from Barrett. Shooting only 23% so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Can't cash it in from close range. Davis with it. Checked by Brooks. Murray brings the double. Off target from 3-point range. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is where you have to stay calm and execute.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Davis. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Smith outside. Outside Davis. Brooks defending. Back to Davis. The rebound by Murray. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks finds Murray. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Murray against Davis. To the right side. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Wiggins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And there's the rejection. Defended by Murray. For three, Smith. Brooks with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Tries a 10-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Barrett, here's an 8-footer. And he makes it.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Outside Davis. Looking to get it going. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Now here's Barrett, guarding closely.
Foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 14. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Murray against Davis.
In the game. 2 minutes.
It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Murray. That one a little long.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
There's the double team with Wiggins. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. It's tipped. And after a grueling season a year ago, all the COVID precautions, the players relieved. And Smitty, I bet you're relieved to return to some normality.
You know, B.A., basically, I'm just glad it's behind us.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Davis against Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Murray. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Trent's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was
I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play. Hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play, stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away.
Normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here. So
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As welcome everyone. TA, it's all yours.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is. And hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Washington, we've got Jeremy Grant. Victor Oladipo is out there with John Wall. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Hart in at the 3. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the way Durant gets his shot off, so quick, so effortless.
Now here's Wagner. Offensive rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Wall. Releases from 15. That doesn't go either for Durant.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Wagner. He's covered by Hart. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Grant gets it to go.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Ooh. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show for it.
And Durant with the block.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Outside Wall. The teardrop. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Here's Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Grant. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Washington ball.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bailey. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Wall, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Pass to Wagner. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Durant's shot is off. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Hart pulls it in. And for Washington, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Wall, no good.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Offensive board. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bailey. And Durant with the block. They recover it, and he recovers it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
They've got John Wall, Jeremy Grant out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Durant in at the 5 down low. Wall takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wall's got his first bucket in this one.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Wagner. Driving inside. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wall. He shoots again. And he lays it up and in. Wall's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the vertical of Wall, he gets off the floor fast to collect second chance opportunities.
Here's Bailey. Guarded by Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D for Washington. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Hart. Oh, swiped away. Over to the wing. Here's Bailey. That one doesn't drop. Hey, great D that time from Grant. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And for Washington, they're shooting only 35% so far. Stolen. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Wall. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Durant finds Wall. And the three off target. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Uneasy, too, on the layup. 10 points for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Ball missing again.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. It's intercepted. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Wagner. Takes it inside. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And here's Durant. He has 7. Outside Wall. Fires for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Josh Hart, Jeremy Grant out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's John Wall, and it's Oladipo in a shooting guard. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Wall. Outside Hart. On the wing, Durant. The turnaround, Jay. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 9.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Guarded by Durant. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Wagner. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Back to Wall. About a minute played here in the second half. Can't hit from the elbow. Shooting a low 30% from the floor.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013,
Washington
Oladipo
foul.
gives you production.
Victor
He also
Oladipo.
plays with a bit of an
First
edge.
personal
And
foul.
no doubt, when he's
Second
rolling,
team foul.
Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the
Shooting
opponent.
for the away
Yeah,
team.
I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with
Two
so
shots.
much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Durant, and the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
I'm surprised Durant didn't get the call there with all that contact on the shot. It's still a nice finish.
Pass to Wagner. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bailey. Sinks it from distance.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Oladipo outside. And here's Hart. Back to Oladipo. Lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his first points in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Bailey. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Foul. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Washington, Jeremy Grant at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so Grant nails them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
This for the tie. And Oladipo lays it in. And this game is tied up now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wagner. Count that one. Wagner's got 8 points.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Outside Durant. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Look, that's what's crazy about this guy. Inside, deep from 3. But still, he's deadly from mid-range. Durant is as good as anyone from that part of the court.
Pass to Bailey. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Outside Wall. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
He's covered by Hart. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Durant. No good. A bit long that time. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Unloads from 13. Oladipo with the rebound. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Durant drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, there's just no answer for Durant inside. It looks like you should be able to body him up, and you can forget about that.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
The basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And they recover it. Here's Grant. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Shooting only 34% in this one. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And for Washington, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Wall. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Wall covering to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Washington, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Up top, Durant. Here's Bailey. Down low. He's covered by Grant. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. For three, Oladipo.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Driving in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Hart. Up top, Wall. From 13. Doesn't go that time.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
They grab their own miss. Oladipo finds Durant and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. Driving his percentage through the roof.
He's covered by Grant. Pass to Wagner. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Away team foul. First personal foul.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a play. That'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 19.
Well, Durant wanted the ball in that situation, and he got it. Great killer instinct shown from him, and he gives his team a huge score.
Pass to Wagner. And there's the drive over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Count it. Good. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half.
On the loose, Durant's been spectacular tonight, showing off the full arsenal.
To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the away team. One shot.
The big-time and one. This is now a two-possession game.
For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The shot, no good. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Wall covering. With the second effort, and it's good on the lay-in. 19 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And the shot goes down.
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
To the wing, right side. He shoots a three. And Wall pulls it down. Now here's Grant. Defense is right there. The quick look, no good that time. And an intentional foul right there.
Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense is even better. Really has an impact on that
Second
shot.
personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team. At the line for 2.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Wall for 3. The shot comes out. Wagner with it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.
Trying to level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a